Yesterday's rain wasn't enough to save the corn, but the soybeans, they still have a chance. Fireworks season ends tomorrow, but coming up tonight on News Channel 15, I'll tell you if fireworks stores were even open today. One neighbor says that the gunman was wearing a mask and then he started approaching the people in this yard before he shot at them. Here in downtown Muncie, occupiers are coming up on their 1-month anniversary of occupying the Delaware County building. They tell me that one thing unites them across the country. Now, if you are heading out tonight, be careful because the roads here are slick. I just got off the phone with the Muncie Patch before going on air tonight. They tell me that snowplows are not out, but there have only been one accident so far tonight. Live from Ball State University, Cody Butler, NewsLink, Indiana. We went looking for other fireworks stores that were open today. They had signs that said that they were open, but we were shut out at all of them.
As he said, bam, bam, bam.
This neighbor says the shooting didn't surprise him.
That's about what I'd expect to happen, not a drive-by. It was going to happen someday. When you're shooting at people like Q-Jack was, it's not good.
18-year-old Quante Jackson, also known as Q-Jack, and 3-year-old Kenavea Williams were shot last night near the corner of Gateway Drive and Maple Grove Avenue. Witnesses tell police Jackson was sitting on the porch and the toddler was playing in the front yard when a black man approached the group and opened fire.
This is how it was reported to us. From the street, he fires upon these people that are in front of this home. And that's when our toddler is struck and then the adult male who's sitting on the porch.
Police believe the shooting is gang-related.
It seems that she was an innocent bystander. We believe that it was another person that was targeted at that home that evening.
One neighbor says that the gunman was wearing a mask and then he started approaching the people in this yard before he shot at them.
I don't think they busted him, and I don't think they will.
This neighbor thinks that this is just the beginning.
It's not even a question. It's going to be busting back. Everybody's going to be shooting. And it's right here. This is like a block away from me. That's not good.
The bell rings. Doors closed. Those left in the halls will find themselves swept up by administrators, security, and teachers on duty and taken to a tardy room in accordance to the new tardy policy at Central High School. Central High School Principal Tom Jarvis says the new policy is in response to the quality review report last year.
One of our jobs was on discipline to crack down on the amount of tardies we had. We had over 4,500 written tardies last year.
Jarvis says the new policy is working. Tardies at Central are down 80% compared to this time last year.
I have found that in all my years' experience as an educator that if you give kids expectations, they tend to meet those expectations, and that's exactly what our kids have done here at Muncie Central.
The tardy policy isn't the only change made at the school. 54 new cameras were installed in the school in an effort to enhance security, all with the district-wide security policy that went into effect last March. Muncie Community School Superintendent Tim Heller says the plan is also working.
But I think our numbers, total numbers, as far as interferences in the classroom have gone down.
Heller says safety will come at a price.
Now, at the end of the year, we will probably have more arrests than we've had before because we are not tolerating some of the foul language and some of the fights.
Some parents agree with the new policies. Central parent Doug Roebuck says that he hopes the new policies teach students responsibility.
I hope they learn some responsibility, grow up. High school's getting you ready for college, hopefully, or a job in the future, and you have to be responsible adults.
Heller tells me that even though the other schools system do have a tardy policy, that they may adopt one similar to Central within a couple years. Live from Central High School, Cody Butler, NewsLink, Indiana.
This is $1 million rain for us.
That's what farmers are saying about yesterday's rain. Derek Blair is a crop advisor in Allen County. He says the rain was great, but we are going to need a lot more to save the crops.
But we still need, as we start getting dry here, middle of next week into next week, another shower is going to be a great thing, and maybe one more just to get the bean crop finished out for the year.
Yesterday's rain wasn't enough to save the corn, but the soybeans, they still have a chance.
And this rain's going to do a lot as far as to keep guys more towards their average yield.
Blair says farmers can't change the price that they sell their crops because they are contracted to a set price. Instead, they will rely on help. Many farmers take out crop insurance to help cover losses.
Insurance is going to be a big play this year.
Blair says some farmers' corn was so bad that they already mowed down their crop. In Allen County, Cody Butler, News Channel 15.